Punjabi people, they are crazy about three things: food, music, and beautiful girls. It does not matter where she is from. If she is beautiful, it's enough to make us crazy.
Welcome to Amritsar. Amritsar यानी अमृत का सरोवर, the spiritual and cultural heart of Punjab in India. This city is home to the iconic Golden Temple, attracts millions seeking spirituality from all corners of the world. Amritsar is renowned for its rich history, vibrant culture, and mouth-watering cuisine. It's a must-visit destination for travelers seeking an authentic Indian experience and मैं यहाँ आई हूँ to explore अमृतसर की गलियाँ और यहाँ का खाना delicious खाने. On this episode of Namaste India, I am excited to tell you about 10 fun things that you can do in Amritsar which will make your heart happy and your tummy full of delicious food. Geographically, Amritsar is the oldest city in the state of Punjab and it's situated very close to the Lahore city, which is in Pakistan. You can reach here by road, train or flight according to your convenience. Amritsar is well connected to all major cities in India. I arrived here by road taking an overnight bus from B. I stayed at Macpackers Hostel, which is very close to the Golden Temple. If you ask me how many days are sufficient to explore Amritsar, then as a solo female traveler, I would recommend that 3 days is more than enough to explore this historical city. But let me tell you this, the city might seem very peaceful and calm in the beginning as you arrive, but after a few hours, it becomes noisy, chaotic and total maze of muddy alleyways. So let's kick things off with the first and most important part of this trip, the food.
So we are going now to Pahalwan Kulcha to get some nice kulchas for lunch. The road is too noisy.
Pahalwan Kulcha. हॉस्टल में चेक इन करते ही I got a tip about Pahalwan Kulcha close to the Golden Temple being one of the best places to try authentic Amritsari chole kulcha. And अमृतसर में कुलचा नहीं खाया तो क्या खाया? So I quickly headed there for my lunch at around 12:30 PM after I arrived. वैसे Google Maps में तो रास्ता 10 मिनट का by walk दिखा रहा था, but it took me 20 minutes to reach the dhaba with the traffic and diversions in the alleys. Finally, I reached Pahalwan Kulcha and ordered my first chole kulcha of the day and oh my god! The burst of flavors was so amazing. I've never had such delicious kulcha in my life. If you're in Amritsar, this place is a must visit and is a 10 on 10. They only serve aloo kulcha and it's always crowded. Make sure you reach here by 1 PM to have the best dish of your life.
Was your experience of eating the chole kulche?
Delicious. It was beautiful. Very filling, very satisfying, very tasty, not too spicy.
Yes, even this was my first time as well eating it here. It was really tasty and stomach filling.
Yes, very filling. Yes.
Would you try it again?
Absolutely.
Yeah, me too.
Next up is High Street. This street is vibrant and full of life and energy, offering a true glimpse into the culture and daily life of Amritsar. You can wander around here both during the day and at the night. High Street is main market hub bustling with retailers selling clothes, souvenirs, kulfi, kullad chai and jutis, all within 1 kilometer radius of the Golden Temple. The atmosphere is enriched with the beautiful verses from the Guru Granth Sahib, which is the holy book of Sikh religion, playing 24/7 on the speakers. The crowd here is so dense that you can easily lose track of where you entered and where you need to go next. It took me a while to navigate through the maze of shops and stalls, but it was an experience worth having. Moving on to Partition Museum. At one end of High Street is the entrance to the Partition Museum. I highly recommend visiting this place to learn about how Amritsar was originally formed. There is an entry fee to this, and even if you are not a big history fan like me, it's worth it to understand how India had to give up a large part of its land to Pakistan. The museum tells the story of the partition with pictures, personal stories and objects from that time. It helps you see how important and emotional this part of history is to the people in
अभी
India.
मैं Partition Museum जाके आई हूँ. I always knew that Punjab had a very sad history. It was quite depressing and sad to read through the stories that our ancestors went through, and I think they fought for our freedom.
Continuing with the food tour. I enjoy tasting local food wherever I visit, and I'm sure everyone loves doing the same as well. So I signed up for a walking tour right at my hostel. Even if you're not staying at Mad Packers, you can still explore the food market on your own because I'll share some great food suggestions with you here right now. Plus, it's a fun way to connect with other travelers. The food tour is the most affordable tour and is definitely worth a try. Do not miss it.
मेरा नाम समर है।
समर।
मैं यहीं पैदा हुआ हूँ
अच्छा।
और शायद यहीं मर जाऊंगा। और हम अभी जा रहे हैं जलेबी खाने के लिए।
अभी समर भैया हमको फूड टूर लेके आए हैं और मेरे साथ बाकी 4 फॉरेनर्स हैं और मैं अकेली इंडियन हूँ।
नहीं, मैं भी हूँ।
फूड टूर लेके जा रहे हैं। फर्स्ट स्टॉप वुड बी जलेबी, जो 300 साल पुरानी शॉप है।
और वो जलेबी चौक है, उसी शॉप के नाम से उस जगह को जलेबी चौक बोलने लग गया है।
और ज़्यादा गर्म है, बहुत ज़्यादा था। इट्स वेरी यमी, ज़्यादा शुगर नहीं है। और फिर जलेबी खाने के बाद आप कहाँ लेके जाओगे? हम
जलेबी खाने के बाद चलेंगे हम न्यूट्री कुलचा।
न्यूट्री कुलचा।
हमारा फर्स्ट स्टॉप वाज एट गुरदासराम फॉर सम अमेजिंग गुलाब जामुन्स एंड जलेबी। फिर हम कुछ न्यूट्री कुलचा ट्राई करने गए, विच इज़ अ वेरी पॉपुलर डिश इन अमृतसर मेड ऑफ सोया चंक्स एंड सम स्पाइसेस।
लेके तो न्यूट्री कुलचा खाने के बाद लस्सी पियेंगे ना, थोड़ा आपको बेटर फील
लाइट फील होगा।
Next, we headed to Gyaniti Lassi, hotspot place even among celebrities, to try some refreshing Malai lassi. After that, we went to Tara Chand for mouth-watering paneer burji and ended the tour with some adrak wali kullad chai. मज़ा आ गया। वो कहते हैं ना कि किसी के दिल तक पहुंचने का रास्ता पेट से होके जाता है, वैसे ही मेरा और अमृतसर का रिश्ता कुछ इस तरह फूड एक्सप्लोरेशन से बना। आई वॉज वेरी लकी टू हैव फ्यू हॉस्टल मेट्स फ्रॉम डिफरेंट कंट्रीज हु आर ऑल्सो मैडली इन लव विद इंडियन क्यूजीन। Up next is the most awaited, the Golden Temple. The Golden Temple, also known as Sri Harmandir Sahib, was built in 1589 by the 5th Sikh Guru, Guru Arjan Dev. The intention behind its construction was to create a central place of worship where everyone, no matter who they are, can come to pray and feel welcome. People from all over the world visit the Golden Temple to find peace and connect with their faith. The temple is constructed with marble and 500 kgs of gold on it. Isn't it amazing? There are 4 entrances around the temple complex, and at each entrance you have to walk down the stairs. I suggest visiting the Golden Temple twice while you are in Amritsar. The first time, see its stunning beauty at night with the twinkling lights making everything magical. Stay a bit longer until 10 p.m. Let the peacefulness sink into your soul during the closing ceremony marking the end of the day. The closing ceremony at the Golden Temple, known as Palki Sahib ceremony, is a very significant ritual that takes place every night at around 9:30 p.m. During this ceremony, the holy book of Sikhism, which is known as Guru Granth Sahib Ji, is carried from the main hall, which is known as Darbar Sahib, to its resting place, which is known as Sukhasan, for the night. This symbolic act represents the Guru's departure for rest and signifies the end of the day's prayer and services. The ceremony usually involves chanting of hymns, singing of prayers, creating a very peaceful atmosphere all around. Come back the next morning after depositing your shoes and washing your hands and feet, excited to enter the temple. While you wait in the line, notice the devotion of the worshippers all around you and feel their strong faith. The entire visit takes around 2 to 3 hours of your time. When it's your turn to get inside the temple, take a very close look at the beautiful designs on the wall and ceilings, each one telling a very different story. Next up is eating at Langar in the Golden Temple. Langar is the world's largest community kitchen in Sikhism, where free meals are served to all the visitors regardless of their background, religion or social status, emphasizing the importance of community and sharing. It is funded by donations from the Sikh community and other generous individuals. You could also donate any amount that you wish to as an act of kindness and service. Inside Langar, volunteers work together and give their time to cook, clean, serve and help in any way they can. Langar is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week and serves around 100,000 of people every single day, providing nourishment for both body and soul. It embodies the Sikh principle of seva or selfless service and promotes equality among all. Upon entering Langar, you'll get a bowl and a plate, then they'll guide you to the dining hall for a meal. You'll enjoy tasty dishes like dal, roti and kheer. It's amazing how efficiently Langar serves 1,000 diners in just 15 minutes, showing dedication and organization. Don't forget to explore the kitchen area at Langar, where you'll see everyone working together to make the dough, cooking rotis, cleaning utensils, all together. Witnessing this teamwork shows how sincerely they believe in serving others.
दाल सारी देसी घी से बनते हैं.
Also, do not miss the panoramic view of the temple from the top of the kitchen, which is worth looking from. Next up is Jallianwala Bagh. Jallianwala Bagh gives you a great historical significance of how British soldiers under the command of General Dyer fired upon peaceful gathering, killing hundreds of innocent people in an event known as Jallianwala Bagh Massacre. You can see the memorial, bullet marks on the wall or the well where many people try to escape. There's also an evening light and sound show that tells the story of what happened. This should take up to an hour of your time and is very close to the Golden Temple. Moving on to the very famous Atari Wagah border ceremony. The journey from the Golden Temple to the Atari Wagah border took us about 1.5 hours of our time one way to cover the distance of 28 kilometers. You can either rent a shared auto rickshaw or a cab or taxi. The Wagah border ceremony started in 1992 and has become a highlight for every traveler to visit this event. To visit this, you will have to register your name in the below mentioned link and carry your Aadhaar card as an Indian citizen for verification. Or if you are a foreigner, then you must carry your passport. I advise to arrive early by 4:30 p.m. to secure a good spot for the view. The ceremony takes place every evening before sunset, usually around 5:30 p.m. So plan your visit accordingly. As you reach the Wagah border, you will see the wires that mark the border of Pakistan among the mustard fields. When the ceremony begins, you can feel the excitement and patriotism of people, especially during the chant of Vande Mataram. It brings you goosebumps if you are an Indian. Before the ceremony starts, they play some cool music and let only women dance in the main area, which was a very new and exciting sight for me. During the ceremony, soldiers from both India and Pakistan marched together in a coordinated way, showing how much they love their countries and gave a strong message about friendship between the nations. On an average, thousands of people visit the Atari Wagah border every single day to witness this unique patriotism. Next up is dinner at Kesar the Dhaba. Your Amritsar trip wouldn't be complete without going to Kesar the Dhaba, a very beloved restaurant known for its delicious Punjabi cuisine. Located right in the heart of the city, and it's famous for its lip-smacking lacha paratha, palak paneer and firni, which is a dessert. Whether you are craving a comforting meal after a long day of sightseeing or simply looking to indulge in the flavors of Punjab, this is your place. And let me tell you, when you take that first bite, it's like flavor explosion in your mouth. The aroma alone will have your tummy doing somersaults of joy. And don't even get me started on the butter and ghee they slather on every single dish. It's like they're literally saying, let's take this deliciousness to the next level. Moving on to the shopping market. No trip is complete without exploring the local market for souvenirs, and Amritsar's bustling wholesale market is the perfect place to find some treasure to take back home. Here you can find the Pulkari dupattas and Punjabi jutis, which is a traditional handmade shoes that add a touch of culture to it. And let's not forget about the delicious treats like pinnis and Amritsari vadiya, perfect for satisfying your hunger while you shop. So don't forget to stop by and splurge a little at this market. Also, if you have additional time in your hand, you can also add a day trip to Kartarpur. Kartarpur Corridor is a place where Guru Nanak, the founder of Sikhism, spent the last 18 years of his life, and this is the only place where you can cross over to Pakistan without a prior visa. You need to obtain a special permit and travel authorization to visit this corridor. This involves applying online through the official Government of India website at least 15 days prior you visit Amritsar. During the application process, you will need to upload a scanned copy of your passport and a recent passport size photograph. Once your application is approved, you can travel to the corridor via designated transport options such as buses or private vehicles from the assigned terminal in India. Unfortunately, I didn't have the chance to visit the corridor during my time in Amritsar, but if you really wish to visit Kartarpur, then you can find either more information by searching online, or I will add a link to the channel which will help you with all the guidelines to follow. And if you have more time in hand while your trip to Amritsar, you could also visit a few other places to explore. You can also try Pulkanjri, which is a mustard fields where Shah Rukh Khan shot his very famous movie Rabne Bana Di Jodi. You could ask your guide to show this place on the way to Atari Wagah border, or you can visit Guru Gobind Fort to understand the history and culture of Sikhism religion. Or if your appetite is still rolling for some Punjabi goodness, be sure to check out these restaurants for a taste of authentic flavors that will leave you for craving more. Trust me, your stomach will thank you later. You could always think about your calories and the fat once you come back from your trip, right? And that's all for the Amritsar vlog. It was a very short trip to Amritsar to experience the authenticity of Punjabi culture and my favorite delicious food, Amritsari chole kulche. I must say that I relished every bite of my food that my travel over here, and I still drool when I see the images in my gallery. I hope this video gave you all the information that you are looking for on your next trip to Amritsar. If you have watched this video until the end, then I really appreciate your time. Do subscribe to my channel for more such videos and vlogs, and tell me in the comments if you really know some other better places in Amritsar to add on to the itinerary, to the tour guide, so that we all can help each other to travel better. Until next time, I'm your travel host Maitri Naik, signing off. Thank you.